HOA Security pulled a gun on my daughter, didn't know she commands an FBI tactical team. The cul-de-sac shimmered under the noon sun. Lawns pristine, roses blooming in perfect rows. Maplewood Estates was the kind of place where disputes over hedge heights sparked wars. Ellen Carter, 52, ruled the HOA with an iron grip, her clipboard a scepter, her word law. She called herself Neighborhood Security, a self-appointed guardian who patrolled with a concealed carry permit and a chip on her shoulder. To her, order was everything until it wasn't. Her target that day was Mia Alvarez, 26, Ellen's new neighbor. Mia had moved in 2 weeks ago. Her pickup truck parked a touch too close to Ellen's driveway. Her music a decibel too loud. Ellen's complaints had started small. Notes on Mia's windshield, emails about community standards. But Mia, with her quick smile and unbothered shrug, didn't bend. To Ellen, this was defiance. To Mia, it was just life. That morning, Ellen spotted Mia's truck parked an inch over her property line. She marched out, her handgun tucked in her waistband, her phone already recording for evidence. Mia was unloading groceries, her dark hair tied back, her FBI tactical vest hidden under a denim jacket. Ellen didn't know Mia led an elite FBI tactical team, trained to defuse crises, not start them. All Ellen saw was a young woman who didn't respect her authority. "Move your damn truck," Ellen barked, her voice cutting through the quiet street. Mia turned, her eyes calm but sharp. "It's barely over the line, ma'am. I'll move it after I finish." Ellen's face reddened. "You don't get to talk back. This is my neighborhood." She stepped closer, her hand brushing the gun's grip. Neighbors peeked from behind curtains, phones out, but no one intervened. Mia's gaze flicked to Ellen's hand, her training kicking in. She kept her voice steady. "Let's keep this civil. No need for trouble." But Ellen wasn't listening. Her pride, her sense of control was unraveling. "You think you're above the rules?" she spat, pulling the gun. The air froze. Mia's groceries hit the ground, oranges rolling across the pavement. Ellen's hand shook, the barrel aimed at Mia's chest. "Move the truck, or I swear." Before she could finish, Mia's voice cut through, low and commanding. "Lower the weapon. Now." Ellen blinked, caught off guard by the steel in Mia's tone. Then, from the corner of the street, a black van screeched to a halt. Four figures in tactical gear spilled out, rifles raised, moving with lethal precision. "FBI, drop the gun," one shouted. Ellen's eyes widened, her bravado crumbling as she realized the woman she'd threatened wasn't just a neighbor, she was a force. The twist came not from Mia, but from an unexpected figure. Mr. Jenkins, the quiet widower next door. He'd been watching from his porch, unnoticed by all. At 70, he was no hero, but he'd seen enough. He shuffled forward, his voice trembling but clear. "Ellen, you're wrong. Mia's been helping me fix my fence, bringing me groceries. She's good people. Put the gun down." His words hit harder than the FBI's shouts. Ellen's face crumpled, the gun slipping from her hand to the grass. Mia didn't flinch. She nodded to her team, who lowered their weapons but stayed vigilant. Ellen sank to her knees, sobbing, her authority shattered. The neighbors, once silent, began to murmur. Some recorded, others whispered about Ellen's reign of terror, her fines, her threats, her obsession with control. Mia could have pressed charges, could have ruined Ellen. Instead, she knelt beside her, voice soft. "You're not a bad person, Ellen. You just lost your way." The police arrived, cuffing Ellen as she mumbled apologies. Mia's team secured the scene, their efficiency a stark contrast to the chaos Ellen had caused. But the real blow came later, at the community meeting that evening. Mia stood before the HOA, her tactical vest now visible, her authority undeniable. She didn't gloat. She spoke of unity, of mistakes, of second chances. "We're neighbors, not enemies," she said. "Let's build something better." Ellen wasn't there. She'd been released on bail but hadn't returned home. Word spread she'd checked into a facility, grappling with her shame. The neighborhood was quieter after that, the HOA less draconian. Mia became a reluctant hero, Her team's presence a reminder that power doesn't come from a gun or a title, but from restraint and humanity. Yet the story didn't end cleanly. Weeks later, a letter arrived at Mia's door, handwritten by Ellen's estranged son, Daniel, who'd seen the viral video of the standoff. He wrote of his mother's pasta woman broken by loss, clinging to control to fill the void. He thanked Mia for not destroying her. The letter was a gut punch, revealing Ellen's humanity beneath her rage. Mia kept it, a reminder that even the worst of us carry unseen wounds. The cul-de-sac moved on, but the scars lingered. Mia's truck stayed parked perfectly within the lines, but she never felt at ease. The neighbors smiled now, but their silence during the confrontation haunted her. Trust, once broken, doesn't mend easily. What would you do if you were Mia? Was Ellen a villain or a victim of her own pain? Share your thoughts on justice, community, and where we draw the line.